Greetings and welcome to my channel. We are continuing with the Way of the Superior Man series, and today we are on chapter 10. Enjoy your friend's criticism. A man's capacity to receive another man's direct criticism is a measure of his capacity to receive masculine energy. If he doesn't have a good relationship to masculine energy, example, his father, then he will act like a woman and be hurt or defensive rather than make use of other men's criticism, i.e. masculine energy. About once a week, you should sit down closest with your men friends and discuss what you are doing with your life and what you are afraid of doing. The conversation should be short and simple. You should state where you're at, then your friends should give you a behavioral experiment. Something you can do that will reveal something to you or grant more freedom in your life. I want to have an affair with Denise, but I don't want to hurt my wife. I'm afraid of her finding out, you might say. You've been talking about Denise now for 6 months. You are wasting your life energy on this fantasy. You should either have sex with her by tomorrow night or drop the whole thing and never talk about it again, your friends might say. Challenging your hesitation and mediocrity. Okay, I know I'm not going to do it. I see now that I am too afraid of ruining my marriage to have an affair with Denise. My marriage is more important than my desire for Denise. I'll drop it and refocus on the priorities in my life. Thanks. And that's it right there. That's a conversation. That's the type of conversations you should be having with your male friends. Of course, you must then choose the right friends. You must be aware of where the masculine energy is coming from. You must have similar values, beliefs, understandings in order for you to exchange the right masculine energy to one another. Take that criticism, let them challenge you, challenge your mind, and help you make the right decision on your own. You see, in this example, this man was given 2 options by his male friend. It was either to stop wasting his energy fantasizing about something that he would never go for, or just go for it. He was given those 2 options by his friend. These are the type of friends that you need in your life. The type of friends that tell you the truth, the reality of it, so that you see from a realistic point of view. Because in this example, this man was given 2 options by his friend. I'm sure every week he kept on speaking about Denise. Like he said, it's been 6 months now since you've been talking about Denise. You have a wife and you want to have an affair. Are you going to forget about Denise, or are you going to have an affair? Don't be in the middle. When you're in the middle, you waste your energy on fantasies, which is what he was saying. So from this point onwards, we are going to either drop Denise or you're going to make the move. And that's when he decided, you know what? I need to make a decision. I need to make a masculine act right now and make a decision. And he chose to drop Denise and refocus onto his life, his family, and his marriage. Your close men friends should be willing to challenge your mediocrity by suggesting a concrete action you can perform that will pop you out of your rut, one way or the other. And you must be willing to offer them your brutal honesty in the same way, if you are all to grow. Good friends should not tolerate mediocrity in one another. If you are at your edge, your friends should respect that, but not let you off the hook. They should honor your fears and, in love, continue to goad you beyond them without pushing you. I won't say much on this paragraph. I will just simply touch on accepting the challenges that your friends may give you. This all comes into the depth of your friendship. You may have certain friends that may challenge you to do something stupid, something out of the ordinary, something that you wouldn't normally do, even as the best version of yourself, just to embarrass you for the sake of embarrassment. You have to be wary of those type of friends and understand that you need to have the right friends that challenge you to go beyond your fears, that challenge you to be a greater person, to be more than just mediocre. Not the friends that challenge you to be silly, not the friends that challenge you to do dumb dares. I dare you to go pop a tire. That's not something that you should be doing. That's not something that you should check off your list. I popped a tire. Whereas the type of friends that tell you, you like this girl, you've been talking about her for a very long time now, I dare you to go ask for her number. Something as simple as that. You've been talking about this dream, you've been talking about wanting to be a writer. I dare you to write 2 paragraphs of something. Those are the type of friends that you need, the friends that challenge you in a positive direction. That's the same way that you challenge as well in a positive direction. You challenge your friends to do what they need to do for their lives, and they challenge you, vice versa. If you merely want support from your men friends without challenge, it bespeaks an unresolved issue you may have with your father, whether he is alive or dead. The father force is the force of loving challenge and guidance. Without this masculine force in your life, your direction becomes unchecked and you are liable to meander in the mush of your own ambiguity and indecision. Your close friends can provide the spark of light of love, uncompromised by a fearful Mr. Nice act, by which you can see the direction you really want to go. By the way, if you're enjoying this type of content, please do like and share with your friends. Put a comment down below of what you enjoy about this. This helps the algorithm find more people like yourselves that do need information like this to be read to them so that they can understand what it is they need to do next with their time, with their energy. Let's move on. Choose friends who themselves are living at their edge, facing their fears and living just beyond them. Men of this kind can love you without protecting you from the necessary confrontation with reality that your life involves. Men of this kind can love you without protecting you from the necessary confrontation with reality that your life involves. You should be able to trust that these friends will tell you about your life as they see it, offer you a specific action which will shed light on your own position and give you the support necessary to live in the freedom just beyond your edge, which is not always or even usually comfortable. Pick the right friends for your journey. Understand what you want for your life and understand what type of friends that you want for your life. Don't pick the friends that will make you do the dumb shit that you don't want to do, that you probably end up regretting. Pick the friends that make you go, I should have done this days ago. I should have just done it. Pick those type of friends, the friends that make you think of yourself, the friends that make you think how you can be less mediocre, the friends that give you a challenge of opportunity for yourself to change your life every single moment, every single week that you catch up. So guys, remember when you told me to go write the 2 stories? Well, I ended up writing 4, and they'll all celebrate. They'll give you a high five, whatever it is. You and your male friends have just helped one another become a much better version of themselves than they were yesterday. After that, I leave you. The chapter is finished. We'll see you again next week. Like, share, subscribe. Give this to your friends, your male friends as well, because this is very valuable information. Do get this book as well. It's very valuable. I highly recommend it. It's taught me a lot of things that I didn't even know about being a man. And remember, never be afraid to be too manly. Peace.